Imagine this. You're standing on the edge of a diving board, nervously peering over into the crystal clear water below. You know the plunge is inevitable, and well, kind of exhilarating. But instead of a pool, you're about to dive into an ocean of infinite dimensions, an ocean where the familiar rules of 2D no longer apply. Welcome to the future of large language models, LLMs, where we're trading in our flat surfboards for a full-blown submarine. For the longest time, these models have been cruising along just fine in a flat world of pattern matching. They've been our trusty companions in text generation, translation, and even the occasional tweet that's so on point it makes us wonder if there's a little Shakespeare behind that screen. But as we've pushed these models to their limits, it's become clear that they're ready for a new frontier, a deeper third dimension. But what's so special about 3D, you ask? Think of it like this. If 2D models are the text equivalent of flat Earth theorists, no offense, then 3D models are ready to explore the entire globe and then some. They're not just looking at sequences of words and trying to connect the dots. They're folding and twisting in ways that would make a protein molecule blush. Speaking of proteins, let's talk about what we can learn from those little biochemical acrobats. Protein folding is all about finding the optimal 3D structure to get the job done, whether it's breaking down that late night burrito or, keeping you alive. So why not apply the same principle to neural networks? Picture this. Instead of a neuron firing off connections in a neat little row, it's now weaving a complex web of connections that wrap around and through a three-dimensional space. It's like watching a spider on steroids build the most intricate web you've ever seen. And the best part? This web isn't just for catching flies. It's for catching meaning, context, and nuance in ways that flat two-dimensional models could only dream of. So what happens when they take a leap off the 2D diving board? They dive deep into an ocean, where every neuron is a scuba diver exploring new depths. In this new underwater world, connections aren't just linear, they're spherical, they're dynamic, and they're ready to unlock layers of understanding that were previously out of reach. Imagine a neural network that doesn't just understand the context of words in a sentence, but can also visualize them as floating entities in a 3D space, interacting in ways that mimic human thought patterns. It's like giving your language model a new superpower, one that could revolutionize everything from natural language processing to cognitive modeling. Who knows? Maybe your next chatbot won't just talk like a human, but actually think like one too. All right, let's stretch our imaginations just a bit further. If 3D is the exciting new frontier, what could 4D bring to the table? Well, let's talk about something that has baffled philosophers and AI researchers alike. Memory. In many ways, the essence of who we are is shaped by our memories. They're not just records of the past, they're the threads that weave together our identity. Imagine a neural network that not only operates in 3D space, but also incorporates the dimension of time, where memory isn't just a stored snapshot, but an evolving, dynamic aspect of the model. This 4D neural network could potentially remember and adapt based on its past experiences, forming a more nuanced and continuous understanding of the world, much like how human memory shapes our perceptions, decisions, and behaviors. It's like giving your neural network a soul. Okay, maybe that's a stretch, but you get the idea. The dimension of time adds depth to the model's ability to learn, adapt, and even develop something akin to a personality based on its experiences. So, whether you're dipping your toes into 3D or dreaming of a 4D future, one thing is clear. The days of flat models are numbered. The future is here and it's got an extra dimension, maybe even two, ready to take the plunge.